So guys, I think Nyamazeni.
Shame no dey my face. I'm shameless.
So guys, I think Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, by the way guys. I'm so grateful. So if you're new here, my name is Agi. If you're a returnee, thank you so much for always coming to watch my video. You are the people that keep me going. So on this video today, we are going to be doing a master bedroom makeover. We're going to be doing my room. But before we start on the makeover, I just wanted to share with you a couple of things. I wanted to show you the before of the room. I wanted to show you some of the things that I got for the room makeover, basically the base of the room. And when I mean the base of the room, I basically mean like the wall, the floor, the door handles, the curtain rod. So those are the things that make the room. Let me just say things that I won't be able to take away with me in case I'll be moving out of this house. So I got a couple of things that I'm going to share with you, but before we do that, I think I'm going to give you an overview of the room, of how it looks like now, and some of the things that I want to change on this room. There are a lot of things. I think this room needs like a whole transformation. Like I'm going to change everything on this room. So I'm going to share with you the before of the room. It looks kind of a mess right now, but it's because we've been preparing the room for the makeover, and we've gotten rid of some of the things, and we are like emptying the room, so it's a little bit empty, but basically some of the things in this room are always here. So I'm going to share with you how the room looks right now so that you're able to see the before, and also I'll be sharing with you some of the things that I got for this room makeover. So you guys, you better stay tuned. So guys, basically this is how the room looks right now. As you can see, it's just a room, nothing fancy. It's just a room, guys. So I'm gonna start with some of the things that I want to change in this room. And the first thing that I want to change is the curtain box. I hate curtain boxes. I feel like most of these old houses have the curtain box, and they're not bad. I'm not saying that they're horrible, they're that bad, but I just don't like, and they're so hard to work with. As you can see, even right now, the blinds are sort of hanging, like it's not neat. And I always feel like when you use a curtain rod, the curtains are always in a perfect shape, like they're just hanging there looking so nice. Okay guys, so I'm gonna change the curtain box into a curtain rod. So we're going to get rid of the curtain box over there, and we're going to replace it with the curtain rod. I'll show you the curtain rod when we are done like previewing the room and seeing some of the things that I want to change in this room. So guys, the next thing we're going to work on is the floor. Excuse the cord right there. This is my lighting cord, so just excuse it. So we're going to change the floor of this room. Let me tell you guys, it's so hard to work with the color of the floor in this room. These are PVC tiles, as you can see guys. These are PVC tiles. They're good. I wouldn't say that they're bad, but it's the color that doesn't work for me. When I did my son's room, I sort of covered the floor with the PVC carpet. And for this room, I'm not able to do a PVC carpet. And I'm gonna tell you why, because the last time I went shopping for a PVC carpet, it was so hard finding a nice color, like a plain color, natural looking floor, white or black. The kinds of PVC carpets that I was getting was like they had too much print, like it wouldn't work for me. So I'm gonna change the flooring, and I'll give you the solution that I'll be using for the flooring in a couple of minutes. And we're gonna change the floor, and I hope it's gonna look fantastic. So guys, another thing, even you guys, you can see that the floor has already started to chip out. Let me just show you guys. This one has already come off, and these are some of the things that made me want to change this room. Sometimes you cannot rely on the landlord for everything, especially if you want to personalize your house. You're gonna have to do some of the things by yourself, as long as your landlord allows it. So another thing I'm going to change in this room is the door handles. You can see These ones, they are broken. They're not appropriate. I feel like they're more kitchenish, and even if I was to put them in my kitchen, I don't think I would go for this kind of style. So it's just not my style. So I'm going to be replacing these ones, and I'll give you the solution after this. So I'll replace this one and these ones, these cupboard handles, these ones over here. I don't know if you guys are able to see these ones also. I'm not going to change that, but I'm going to spray paint them into black. Yeah, so I'll show you guys the solution that I have for this. And also some of the things, another thing we are going to change in this room is the wall, the painting for this wall. It is dirty, it is dull, as you can see, it's not even bright, and I want my room to be bright. So I'm going to change the wall color. I was thinking of doing an accent wall on this side of the wall, but because I haven't decided on what color I want for the accent wall, I think I'm still going to stick with the white that I had chosen, and I'm going to show you in a bit the color. So the reason why I want to show you some of the things that I bought to do the makeover, like the base of this room, is because I basically just want you guys, like if you want to do a makeover in a rented house, there are things that you can buy that are not so expensive that can really transform your room. So I'm going to change the wall color of this room. And if you always want to, let me just turn the, so guys, we were talking about the wall, and I was telling you guys that if you want to change if you want to change a room, the look of a room completely on a budget, try painting it. The room will transform. So painting is a must. If you want to transform a room completely, you have to paint it. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing, and I'll share with you shortly the paint that I'll be using for this room. And I hope that you guys are able to, you can do actually a makeover in your room if it's a rented house. This one is a rented house. It's an old house. It's an old house, but what I like about this house is because it's spacious. Like there's so much space, there's so much storage. And nowadays, if you walk around, if you're house hunting, you'll notice that there are very nice finishes in the houses, but the problem is there is not enough space. So I always prefer the old houses and just modify it and make it a little bit modern, and you can do it. So I'm about to share with you guys in a bit some of the things that I bought for the transformation of this room, and you guys are going to realize that you don't need much to transform a room. So guys, something else that we're going to change in this room is the bed. And the bed that was initially here, we have gotten rid of it because we are preparing the room for the makeover, and this one is just ya kushikilia tu. We can just get a place to sleep on, and because it's smaller and it's easier to move as the fundi is going to be working on the floor. So in short, we are going to change the bed, and you better stay tuned so that you're able to see what we're going to be doing, the kind of bed that you're going to be putting here, guys. So lovely people, I want to show you some of the things that I got for the makeover of this room. This is for the floor, the curtain rod, the door handles, what else, the paint. So I'm going to share with you where I got them, how much, so that if you want to do a makeover, you're able to know like approximately how much you're going to need for the makeover. So guys, let me start with the paint. So I got this paint. This one is from Udokinjo, and this one was around 2,000 bob. So I chose this matte. This is matte, brilliant white, but it's a matte paint, as you can see here. And this is from Duracoat. And this one I got for the wall. It's brilliant white, and I like the matte because the last time I used the silk, let me show you guys what happened. This room I painted not so long ago, and I used the silk. Let me show you guys. If you can see the door there, it's peeling, and also the wall here is peeling. Actually, my kids just come here and they start peeling off the wall, and it's exposing the other side. So I don't know what happened, but the paint that I got, it wasn't Duracoat and it was a silk paint. That is what happened. So that is why this time I have decided to use the matte instead, because I realized that matte doesn't peel, and I feel like it's easier to clean too. Yeah, So that's the paint. And also we got the curtain rod. This is actually 850 bob, and the one that I used in my son's room was around 1,500. Excuse me. So I don't really know the difference, because this one I sent actually my husband to get for me, and he got, I think it's the size, maybe it's the size. Yeah, so this one I'll be spray painting into matte black, because I want it black, and it's, you can never get a black curtain rod. I don't know if it's there unless you go for the Joakali ones, but I don't want that. So this one I'll be spray painting into matte black. I'll share with you guys after I have spray painted it. And this one you can get in any local hardware store. Yeah. So also I got door handles. These ones are for the cupboards, and excuse my nails over there. And these ones were 100 bob each. You can get at any hardware store. There are different sizes. There's one that is slightly bigger than this. As you can see, this one is like the size of my hand, and there's one that is slightly bigger than this, and I wish I'd gotten that one, but it's all right. I'm still gonna use this one. They're still okay. And this is 100 bob each. You can get at any hardware store, local hardware store. Yeah. So I also got spray paint, and this is in matte black. Yeah, it's beautiful. I like matte black because it's so classy. It's not shiny. And this one I got at 300 bob. Yeah, so it's not that expensive, and I have two, so I'll be using, because the other time I used 2 cans. There's another one there which is halfway, so I'll use that one and this one for the door handles and for the curtain rod. So this one goes for around 350 bob, and you can get at any hardware store. The other solution to this room is the vinyl floor tiles. Let me just carry it because I don't want to move the tripod. This one is the vinyl floor tiles, and this one, a carton goes for 2,000 bob. A carton goes for, let me just move the tripod. This one, a carton goes for 2,000 bob, and it's so nice, as you can see. I was opting for the white color, but I was like, you know, white color, my kids, they like drawing on the floor. So I don't want something that I'll be able to, I'll have to replace after a couple of months, simply because it doesn't look nice. So that's why I chose this black one. And also, you know, the black doesn't show a lot of dirt. You know, having kids in the house and stuff like that, I know it doesn't get that dirty, but black is good. Yeah, black is classy. Yeah, so this one and this one are the same. This one is the one that is broken on the floor, and I feel like this one is a better quality. This is 2,000 bob. When you go to Kijabe Street, there are shops there. I don't remember the shop name. If I get the receipt, I'll be able to share with you guys in the description box below, so that you guys are able to know which shop I got these ones. And this one, as you can see, it's just tearing like paper. Yeah, but and then when you buy that, kindly buy the glue. This one goes for 650 bob. Let me show you the brand. Yeah, so this one is 4 kilos and goes for 650 bob. It's PVC adhesive. You can use it to stick the PVC, and I was told this one was going to be enough. So just one container of the 4 kilos is enough. So guys, I think Nyamazeni. So guys, I think I'm gonna have to end the video here because I don't want to make it too long, but at least I've shown you guys some of the things that I'll be using to do the makeover for the base of this room. At least you guys know the paint I'm going to be using. You're going to know the solution for the floor. In case you have a bare floor, you now know that you can actually buy the vinyl tiles for your floor, and it will work perfectly. They're so nice. They're warmer than tiles, I think. And thank you so much guys for watching this video to the end. If you're always crawling here like a thief and you don't want to subscribe, you're just watching and you're not subscribing, guys, please just hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to like the video, so that you're able to, don't forget to like the video because it really helps to grow my channel, guys. Liking really helps to grow my channel. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. And I'm just grateful, guys. I am just grateful. And also a little disclaimer, me showing you guys this makeover doesn't really mean that I'm showing off. I'm just trying to inspire someone, to motivate someone, and also it's a blessing. Why wouldn't I share with you a blessing? Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope that I'll be able to see you guys in my next video when we'll start on the actual makeover. I'll have someone come do all those other things in this room, and to paint, to replace the curtain box, because when I did my kids' room, I did the painting and it was not pleasing at all. Since I do not have a nanny right now, it's kind of insane to start painting and also do the housework. So I chose to hire someone to do the painting for me, because sina house help, and I don't want to overwhelm myself, because the other time I was so tired learning. I was so tired, so I don't want to go through that again this time. So guys, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope that you guys are going to subscribe, so that when you're doing the makeover, actually you'll be able to be notified. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, guys. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. So guys, see ya.